Ooh, boy. Another video with Lost in Seattle. We had to do a little research on this to get prepared for it.
Yeah. We saw a lot of people putting out videos on Lil Nas X, but they didn't go
They
beyond the surface.
Yeah, they didn't go below sea level. They kind of stayed.
They didn't.
But yeah, they weren't. They didn't go below the sea level. But Lil Nas X, a couple of days ago, went crazy, stupid viral. He released a video in a pair of shoes. We're gonna talk about the shoes right quick. The Lil Nas X Satan shoes. You know, Nike didn't sue him as his title. They actually sued the creator of the shoe, which was the company Mischief.
That's an interesting name for a company.
Yeah, that's company Mischief. But Nike sues the maker of Lil Nas X Satan shoes for trademark infringement. Nike is suing the art collective behind the Lil Nas X Satan shoe that have sparked a social media backlash. The lawsuit filed Monday. Nike accuses Mischief Product Studio Inc. for trademark infringement over the designer's 666 pair of modified Nike sneakers made in collaboration with the Old Town Road singer. All 666 pairs sold out Monday, so they made sure to sell out.
Just rotten.
First off, let's go ahead and get it out.
Wicked.
If you don't know already, Lil Nas X was a plant.
Definitely a plant.
Pretty obvious. When he first came into prominence, it was because of controversy behind his Old Town Road song not being allowed on the country music Billboard chart. Even though his song was already popular on TikTok, niggas didn't really know about the song.
That was for publicity and controversy.
Exactly. It wasn't country. Let's be real. It was not country music. It could have been trap country. There is a such thing as that.
Yeah.
I got 2 12s in the bag, bumping, coming down the street.
There's some white artists that do trap country.
And there's hip hop. So it's not like it's something that doesn't exist. Like this stuff
exists. Hip hop, Lord have mercy.
But anyway, he got a lot of controversy behind that. His name blew up. The song became a meme, became the biggest song for a couple of weeks. And they use that to establish him in the industry. And since then,
the one thing about the media, that machine, is they have their ducks in line ready to go for layout.
And they use black people so easily.
Listen, we're not trying to. If they wanted to get this black agenda moving quickly, you got to use the black man.
Yeah,
Black American man, to be specific.
So so they used him. They established him with that song and with that controversy. And he been doing some crazy shit ever since. You remember he dressed like Nicki Minaj? And that photo, he had a tag in it called Nas Mirage, which tied him to a former Twitter account called Little Kim Facts. And that shit was crazy. He was talking crazy about Beyonce, Nicki Minaj.
And you know, when you showed me that, I was surprised. He got away with that Beyonce thing. So that's above their pay grade. They would said, Beyonce, shut the fuck up. Yeah. We let you get 106 and park out of here because they said your daughter hair was bad. But Lil Nas ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. But he also said some crazy shit in that post. He talked about how he wanna sleep with his nephew, but he's 3. Like, you know, that type of stuff is expected. But anyway, so he got sued for this, and the company's name was Mischief. This is the owner right here. The owner names being Gabriel Whaley, I believe how you said. It's kind of strange that he linked up with this guy, considering he's
a Christian.
He's a Christian, obviously.
White Christian.
Yeah, his mother's Asian, his father's white. He also had a shoe in 2019 called the Jesus shoe, which he sold for I think $2,000 or something like that.
$3,000.
Yeah.
Who would buy a shoe for $2,000?
I mean, these Lil Nas X shoes sold for $1,018. So that's a weird number too. That's a weird number too. 1,018.
I'm sure there's a number behind. There's a reason behind that number.
Yeah, but he used to be with BuzzFeed and all that stuff, but it seems kind of strange that Lil Nas X teamed up with him to do a shoe. Now, the reason why he's getting sued by Nike is because people who are resellers, you're allowed to buy a Nike shoe, customize it, and sell it. But he was doing a mass produce. He still tried to sell 600 shoes. Like, that's a mass product. You can't do that. You're literally reselling our shoe at that point. So he's going to get sued. He even released a t-shirt with the lawsuit on the shirt, and it sold out. So
hey, he like, we gonna make this money.
So he knows how to get attention and use the internet for marketing. But in the shoe, funny enough, they said that there's a drop of blood in the sole of the shoe.
And it's must be all them people, all them kids they be collecting allegedly. They let Nas get some blood from them.
But he said it was a company-wide blood donation effort. So everybody in the company had to use their blood to put in the shoe. I don't know why I would want to wear shoes that have someone's blood in them. But
that's weird.
Very weird.
The Lord said the blood belongs to him.
The big story, because the shoes kind of was the side story. The biggest story from Lil Nas X was the damn video of that damn song, MONTERO. MONTERO.
Wicked ass song. I believe every man that saw that video said they left feeling very uncomfortable.
Violated.
I had to go take a shower. I felt dirty.
But the song's title is MONTERO, Call Me By Your Name. Now Montero, not only is Montero his name being Montero Lamar Hill, if you look that up, Montero is a Spanish surname meaning the occupational name for a beater or other assistant at a hunt, from an agent derivative of Monte, which, as well as meaning mountain, hill. Now, if you don't know what this equals, if you look up the god of the mountain or hill, you will find out about a god named Gaia or Gaia. Now, Gaia was the god of earth, personification of earth, should I say.
Mother Nature.
Yeah, basically she is Mother Nature, Gaia. And also, when you go deeper into that, basically she's the mother goddess.
Yep.
And if you need to know what that is, like, just if you see it, it's so all over the industry, the worship of the mother goddess.
This is the time, around this year is mainly the time of the worship of mother goddess.
Yeah, they worship Diana, Sabelle, obviously the big one being Pan, the god of the hunt. If you go to Lil Nas X's Twitter, he has a bow and arrow next to his name. So that could be Apollo. I'm just, look, y'all gonna think I'm crazy.
These deities are pretty much all the same.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all intertwined with each other. They're in
from different cultures.
Yeah, from each culture, they have a different name, but they're the same God. And most of these people in the industry worship these gods. That's just the facts.
And they all really tie back to the Kemetic deities.
Yeah, all of them. Osiris and all them. So we're going to just do a quick click through. Not going to watch the whole video of some of the scenes in this video. As you can see here, this is supposed to represent the Garden of Eden.
Yep, you could just tell by because you remember the Bible, it talks about the river.
Yeah. So this is supposed to be the Garden of Eden. It's supposed to represent. Really, I'm trying to figure out in this scene, is he supposed to represent Eve?
I think he's representing Eve,
because if you go through here, he's playing his guitar or whatever, but the snake comes.
Yeah.
Was that temptation for him?
Yeah.
Or whatever. But he's playing in the garden and the snake comes. Obviously, he's playing apparently as Eve right here. He gets seduced or whatever. And then he's running. Now, if you read the Bible, you would know something about the celestial body. Now, in the Garden of Eve, In the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve had a celestial body. It was like a spiritual body. It wasn't the same thing as the body we walk around with now. So in this video, he has almost like an inverted version of the celestial body.
It's dark.
It's a dark version of the body. So take with that as you will. That's a snake again. This is him being seduced by the snake. He tried to run, but he couldn't get away. They also showed you see here, that's supposed to be God. Remember the God descends in the clouds throughout the scriptures. That's supposed to be God coming down. So he was running from the snake towards God, but the snake stopped him, and he was tempted, or should I say seduced by him. As you can see here, this is him seduced. He's giving in to his temptation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you saw this, what does this remind you of?
Andre 3000 is the first thing that come to my mind.
Also reminds me of what's the dude from Friday?
Oh, Chris Tucker.
Remember Chris Tucker in that movie?
Elements.
This reminds me of Chris Tucker in Elements. Remember when Chris Tucker played that very effeminate dude in Elements?
Yeah.
This reminds me exactly of that. And it also shows that he finds that he's his own judge, that he doesn't let anyone else judge him. He's the judge. He's the bailiff. He's everything. He's his own ruler. That's what this is supposed to represent, which is something like Aleister Crowley would say, do as thou wilt. Like Jay-Z about that. You see here, he's the judge. He's crazy. So this is him in chains. He doesn't care. He's getting his judgment from himself. Now when he judged himself, he was on his way to heaven. And once again, he's in the celestial body. If you look here, you see the aura around his body here? That's supposed to be the celestial body right there. So he's going up. And watch this. He made the decision to go to hell. And immediately the video went kind of crazy, right? And this is the part where the girl came out. What's her name? The girl that was dealing with LaBeouf. That's his name. How you say his name?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
She had a video called Cellophane.
Yeah. And she accused this right here of being somebody copying her, and he apologized for it and said gave them credit for it. But yeah, this is where the video went left for a lot of people. So he's going down the hill. Remember, keep that in mind. He chose to go to hell. Yep. He was judged. He judged himself and was on his way to heaven. He chose to go to hell. This is him obviously seducing the devil. So think about this. He went from being seduced in the Garden of Eden by the snake, by the serpent, should I say, to deciding to go to hell so that he can seduce Satan.
Yep, to take over Satan's kingdom.
Yeah. This is where the video got lewd as hell.
He grinding on the devil. Working on him.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Have we ever had a mainstream video
this lewd?
Of gay men being this lewd?
No, I don't think. I don't ever.
Now we've seen women do this, but I don't know if we've seen a man do this.
We haven't even seen a white man do this. That's the shame.
Yeah, this is crazy. So he's obviously being very lewd.
He dirty whining on Satan,
giving him a lap dance. But at the end of the video,
what do you got on? Oh,
okay. At the end of the video, he kills Satan and takes it for himself. Now
he takes the crown.
Now, when the reaction to the video was, "Oh, he worships Satan. He's a devil worshiper," and that may be true. I don't know, but why would a person who worships Satan kill Satan? I think this is not really about Satan. This is about the mother goddess.
Yeah.
You know, when you look up Sabel and all these other goddesses, a lot of them kept eunuchs around them, men who castrated themselves. So is he playing his part?
Which goes back to today. We could take that in the form of a lot of these women have gay friends. They pretty much have.
They're surrounded by eunuchs, and that's my thing. Women love these men around them, and I won't say these men protect them because they don't.
They whoop their ass a lot of the time.
But they love the eunuchs around them, just like Jezebel in the scriptures. She loved to have eunuchs around her. She loved to have power over men. But what I'm looking at this is, did he kill Satan because he's a man? That's
a good point.
As a eunuch, was he killing Satan to please the mother goddess?
Because remember, he is Eve in the garden. So Eve, rather going up to be to face the Most High, she rather go down and
take over
the dark,
Satan, take over hell.
Yep.
And you read the scriptures about
take control. It's chaos.
So I'm wondering if he killed Satan to please the mother goddess.
Yep.
Because he's a male, or what they call it now, destruction of the patriarchy.
Yeah, they've been at male
hegemony, destruction of male hegemony and all that stuff.
That's how you know. I mean, the Bible describes it clearly.
Yeah, he's not gonna want for a woman.
They want a man.
He don't want a woman.
This whole time is a damn woman. Damn.
Now we know that's also the beast system is a system.
Yes,
not a person.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like it's an ideology.
But think about it. Think about this. They're putting a lot of women in leadership roles.
Yeah.
So a lot of women are in control of the system right now.
Yeah. Like what's her name? Tamika Mallory said, "Black women are going to lead this country."
And white men are saying, "Over my dead body."
White women said, "Over my dead body." They said, "Fuck that. You better go back to your little nigglets." But yeah, man. This video, it was obviously meant to be controversial, but it definitely showed what the industry truly represents and who they truly follow.
Baphomet.
The Baphomet, the mother goddess is probably the main one. Pan as well.
We're in the mother goddess era right now.
Yeah.
Which I think is the last.
I don't know. We'll see. But we shall see. Like that character in Temptations. We shall see.
I mean, a lot of people out there, this is just the tip of this is just the beginning.
Yeah, we're not even getting to the real.
We're not even in the bad part yet.
While we got the pandemic going on, they're trying to now start a passport, what do they call it? A vaccine passport. Now they said this has existed for decades. Well, yes, it can exist for me to leave the country and go to a country that want it. It shouldn't stop me from going into a private building, a business. Are you crazy?
And didn't they say they're gonna come out with something where you could have an app and see where
we can't go too deep. That flag the video.
Okay.
We spoke our truth on that.
So what I'm urging
they're turning us into the eunuchs. Damn it.
What I'm urging is, if you want to go see your family, do it this summer.
Yeah, you got one more summer.
Make a choice where you want to be at and stick to where you want to be at for
wherever
a while.
you want to be at.
Go there.
You better go there.
Because if not, you are literally gonna be trapped.
You can take the chance. But yeah. But anyway, man, that's our belief behind the controversy of this video. It wasn't just to get attention for him. It was to cast a spell on people. Obviously, you know what group was supporting him the most. The LGBT community was behind him 100%. He's not even considered an artist at this point, to be honest with you. I mean, when you read the lyrics, by the way. So in this song, that was just the video understanding. If you listen to the song, he's talking about a dude who drinks and gets high and all that stuff because he's dealing with an inner demon, or should I say he's dealing with the fear of coming out as gay. And even in the song, he says, if you don't have your Eve, you can call me. So he's even in the song, he's talking about the down low dude. The shoes itself, that lawsuit will probably, Nike's gonna win that lawsuit. They're gonna have to.
And you know what Nike's is? They some frauds too.
Yeah, Nike is a
Nike
damn
is
guy.
a deity. It's a guy.
It's a deity itself. And he's doing what he's told to do at this point. You know, so
he's just filling out his role.
Exactly.
Everybody in Hollywood, they are given a mission. They are given a role that they have to play, and this is the role that he was chosen to play. You finished.
Yeah, it's over with. But yeah, man, that's our what we saw when we saw this video and these shoes and stuff. If you agree with us or don't, please leave a comment addressing what you think was going on with this video and stuff. I'm gonna try to continue to do some research on this and behind the scenes stuff. But anyway, man, please like, comment, subscribe. Hell, you can dislike if you want.